So this is Corroboree billabong. This is a pretty famous and iconic Northern Territory fresh waterway. One of the many billabongs that feeds into the Mary River saltwater, and the wildlife here is just incredible. Huge saltwater crocodiles, more birds than I even knew existed in the world.
This is my first time on Corroboree and I'm just amazed by the size of this place. I'd heard a lot about it and read a lot about it, but we got here just before first light, and as it's been exposed to us, it's just incredible. There's pandanus right down to the water's edge. Bird life is the thing that strikes me. We've gone past, we've only come probably a couple of Ks and we've already gone past a dozen of these massive eagles perched up on their lookout posts. Morgs was telling me how beautiful it was. I sort of had my doubts, but so impressive.
And it's really popular with a lot of Darwin recreational sports fishermen because there are plenty of barramundi in here and tarpon. You don't normally get really huge fish in Corroboree. A lot of juvenile barramundi live in here. You still get big fish, but mainly it's a nursery for smaller fish where they come and they get a bit bigger before they head out into the big bad saltwater world. If I have family members that come up to the Northern Territory and they want to have a bit of a fish and they want to see what the Northern Territory is about, I'll take them here first off because...
Postcard, isn't it? Postcard,
isn't it? Absolutely.
Iconic wetlands territory.
You know, and it's really accessible from Darwin, and yet it's an hour and a half from Darwin and you feel like you're in the middle of Jurassic Park out here, but...
It's just so lush, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
So we're only in about probably 5 or 6 foot of water here. We're running shallow minnow lures that are probably going down about 2 foot. Hopefully we can jag a couple now. That's a big one too, look at that fella. Massive eagle.
Oh, he owns that stick, doesn't he? He owns that.
That's a good bit of stick too.
Isn't it?
Look at that. Good vision. Look up and down, up on the floodplains, out on this big corner. He might be the mayor. That's the Manhattan of Corroboree billabong. He's the Donald Trump, taking lots of bribes. Look at this.
See, this is what we're after. See, there's little bits of fresh water pockets still behind that weed, and it's still sort of feeding in here and along here, next sort of 50 metres. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the G word.
What's the G word?
Guaranteed.
Oh.
We're guaranteed in the next 100 metres to get a fish. I don't often drop the G word.
Yes, you do.
I don't often.
You put guarantees out. If you're a product, you'd be out of business. Run out by Consumer Affairs.
Let's change my NBN.
Your name.
Start a new company. There's actually a lure on the market that they say is money back guarantee now.
What, that one you see in daytime TV?
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Like, how do they not run out of shit?
Haven't you seen the ads? Haven't you seen the ads? Put it in front of a fish feeding frenzy and it gets fish every time, mate.
Alright, I'll just go around. There we go. Is that a barra? Here we go. I don't know. No.
I got one too. Oh, you got me over there?
No. That's a barra. There we go. Did my guarantee just hold up there? Here we go, about that. Look at that. See, that's what we're talking about, how a lot of small fish in here and he'll just get fatted up for a couple of years.
Oh, there's a salad for your barra.
Before he heads out into the saltwater. But look at the gold tinge on him. It's just incredible. Anyway, he'll stay in here for a few more years and then head out and face the real world.
It's not a nice world out there for you.
Isn't it? It would probably help. It would normally help if we had a sounder again, but we bumped the transducer on the Mary River a few days ago and lost her, so we're fishing blind again. So it means we can't read the bottom or the depth. We're just going by pure blood instinct.
A wonderful excuse for not catching fish.
Isn't it? We don't believe in technology. Whoa! Oh. Who needs technology, eh?
Not on me.
Oh, not on you. Just a better tarpon. There we go. Yeah.
Healthy.
This is a good sized tarpon. Alright, so this is like the most common fish in this system. Tarpon. Oxide herrings, their other name. Like a computer out or something else.
I don't break shit.
You know what?
I don't break shit.
Is that a barra?
Especially
I think it's
if
a
I get
barra.
angry.
Is it a barra? Or is it another tarpon? Whatever he is, he's going water skiing. Look at that. I think it's a barra. It is too. He didn't get a chance to fight. Here we go. Look at that. So it's just another nursery sized barra. There are just a lot of these fish. Gold as anything. In you go, buddy. So just going to putt along here now and just flick just a regular popper amongst all these little sticks here and hopefully pick out a barra, because it's still morning enough. Barramundi will still be ambitious enough to venture out from cover and hit surface lures, and hopefully get one this way. There's a lot of deep into the mangroves, but that is a tarpon. At the moment there is just literally thousands of these guys, and they're just feeding ferociously along this grass weed bed. But around there should be some barra, hopefully.
I reckon you'll get a barra, Morgs.
Hang on, you gotta tell us. The barra, here we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. There it is. Right.
Ah, lovely.
Superb.
Lovely. So look at that golden freshwater colour on him.
Isn't he? This is just the absolutely perfect area to target these barra, because he is just hiding along that weed bed, hunting these tarpon, I dare say. And look at that, look at the condition that guy's in. It's just magically gold barramundi as opposed to your big silver specimens in the salt, but awesome fish.
Characterised by a much darker tail, aren't they, the freshwater barra?
Anyway, I mean, I could catch these fish literally all day. They're just so much fun. Anyway, just thousands of these. Just most casts, we're getting follows from these guys, and it's just hard to get our lures past these guys to the barramundi, because there are that many tarpon in this system at the moment. Yep, there it is.
Good one, good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Please tell me.
Get in there. Is it a barra? No, it's not. Oh, nice one.
Well done. Lovely.
Oh.
Ah, lovely.
Superb.
Lovely. Golden freshwater colour on
Gold
him.
as anything. In you go, buddy. Nice. Oh, jeez. Move. Move. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Look at that. He is not worried.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a big soul.
Whoa. See, look how easily he's sensing that tiny, minute movement on the top of the water. If you were in the water, there's no way you'd be able to escape his extra sensory perception.
Get me. Whoa. Look at that guy. Wow. It's Corroboree.
We've got the,
It's Corroboree.
to get
Have a cast
the
there.
toes away from the edge of the boat there for 1 minute.
Look, there's Croc, he's coming back.
Wow.
Coming back.
That's
for
how
some
sensitive he's
more.
not.
Look at him.
That's how sensitive he is.
He wants it. Uh-oh.
He's beelining it.
We
Mr.
don't-
Crocodile's pretty hungry.
We only
Turns
got two of those lures.
Turns out Crocs like frogs.
Look at him.
Top.
Look at that. Wow, wait. Hold, get it away. Whoa. Whoa. Simpson, what you Oh. Is he a pet now?
Although we're in a freshwater environment, that's a big salty. 3 metre salty. Look at the way he moves underwater there. You always get told that crocs are really energy efficient, they're really cautious with their energy, but he's
wasted half a day trying to get a frog.
He's wasted a week's worth of energy trying to get a macadamia nut.
Yeah, here you go.
Still after it. Right, you're going to be losing weight, buddy.
That's totally pumpkin in there. Go. Yep, go. Oh, yeah.
Tarpon.
Oh, we dropped so many of those things.
Oh,
yep, got him. Yep. Oh. Dropped him. Man, we have tried so hard today. We've probably caught 15 smaller fish, dropped double that, I think. Got 1,000 tarpon, a lot of smaller barra, but it's just not happening for us, for the bigger ones. We keep dropping. But anyway, might have a beer first and then see how we go after that. Simmo, good idea, mate?
Yep, right, let's do that.
I need a beer, I really do need a beer.
Okay, so middle of the day now and shade is the priority. We've parked up in here. Middle of the day is normally a pretty slow time for fishing in the billabongs. Morning and afternoons are the go time. And unfortunately our choice of lunch location has, we've got a few friends, Morgs.
Mate, I reckon I can legitimately see 30 spiders
30,
above.
not your little ones either.
One right there, look at that, one right there, one right there, right there.
Mate, I'm looking at 4 just
right
here.
There. One right there, look at that guy.
They're not your little ones either.
But
How can there be so many here?
look at that guy.
There's a backdrop to a horror movie.
But it's shade, and we'll tolerate these. Can these guys kill us? Do you know that, Simmo? What brand are these?
I don't think they're killers.
Right.
They just want to paralyse you.
Ooh. He's on the boat now.
We have a stowaway. Tickets please, guys.
Anyway, what is for lunch? What did you pack, Simpson? Chocolate, cheese, iced coffee. What are we going to do with? What are we going to do with 2 kilos of bacon? Look how much bacon that is. 2 blokes, 1 day's fishing.
Right.
Anyway, lunch. Alrighty, we're hoping that the fish now, it's about just after 4 o'clock in the arvo. This is a good time. Fish can start to sort of push out from their cover and venture out a bit wider looking for food. So we're just going to troll a bit further out now from the bank. We have worked hard today. We've worked hard for about 15 undersized barra and about 1,000 tarpon. We've probably dropped 5 or 6 legal fish. It's been one of those days, and I think that happens on these billabongs is sometimes when barra are feeding hard, they're really inhaling the lures and the plastics and they're going down deep, and so you're really hooking most of your fish. But when they're not in a really aggressively feeding mood, a lot of the time they'll just follow your lure up and they'll just give it a love tap or just have a little sip at it, hook it on the outside of their mouth, and then when they jump they can easily flick that off. So there are windows where they start feeding aggressively, and we're hoping that in the next 1.5 to 2 hours that window will occur and it'll start actually really aggressively hitting our lures. Because billabongs they're not a tidal system, so therefore they don't get switched on by tide. It's more time of day that they're affected by, and it's normally in the morning and in the afternoon and late at night. During the middle of the day it's pretty hard work, but these are the prime times we're heading into now that they start sort of feeding. So we're hoping to get a couple before we call it quits and before we get rained on. I mean, it looks pretty clear out that way, but you can't see behind us, there's a few storm clouds forming. Look at the size, look how wide his head is.
That's getting close to 4 metres, I think.
Yeah. That is insane. To flare out. Right.
Oh, yep.
There we go. Is it a fish? Simmo, please. Get him on. He's off?
Yep.
He's off?
Yep.
Oh no, Simmo lit up then. Simmo really lit up. He's had a tough couple of hours, and he's finding it hard to.
It's nice to get a hit.
Oh!
Nice to get a hit.
I hit too there. That was Tarpon.
Even if it's my friend, the wide-eyed Tarpon.
Simmo's face. Mate, I missed that face, buddy.
So do I.
Wish I see it more often these days.
Look, you just see his face right now. He's not a happy camper.
Look at that. Good.
I'm okay. I'm not going to let it get to me. That's a little tough one.
Go on, Simmo. Enjoy the moment, mate. Yeah, enjoy the moment, Simmo. Enjoy the moment. Is that a barra? What are you doing? Is that a barra? Mate, enjoy it. Come on.
Mate, there's not much to enjoy, to be honest. To be completely honest.
Oh,
I'm glad I wasn't enjoying it. Oh, he's laughing at me. Don't you dare laugh at me, mate. Funny, isn't it?
He's mocking you.
No, what's that?
So that's not at all incrementally moving your confidence levels up?
What? Barra fishing and you get 2 catfish at the end of it. No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You can't get an appreciation of the size of those birds. I mean, you're looking, the camera's probably picking them up and he looks pretty big, but when they swoop down and come past us or they try to eat a fish, they're actually quite intimidating. They're that big.
Got a big fat pad on their chest to protect them.
Come on, it's something.
Come on.
It's a big fish. Hold on. Yep, that's a good fish.
Mr. Eagle's having a look at you.
Now, I don't want to jinx myself here, but I have caught a few catfish in my time.
Caddy.
Yeah, it is a caddy.
Thank God that wasn't me. That would have got my hopes up.
Catfish. He is fat.
The day I've had on Corroboree, that's a trophy fish for me today. That's as good as I can
Get
expect.
a photo.
Yeah, that's
We're getting the paper.
a taxidermist. Take solace in the fact that one didn't bust us off.
These fish are in.
Good light shot. Juvenile. Beating around the place. Come on.
Get out of here. Amazing how you can go from stinking hot to freezing cold in about 3 seconds.
I mean, we get ourselves into some pretty severe schmozzles. But hey, we've got to find the boat ramp.
Yeah, we just need to
Whoa, we nearly hit a bank there.
that way more.
Right? That way? That's the bank.
Keeping on the right bank is what we're trying to do, basically. can't even see the left bank. We're just hoping the right bank is the right bank.
We could be going the other way. We could be going the other way.
Every chance it's the west bank in Gaza at the moment.
I have no idea.
No, you got to come over.
Right? I have no idea how we've done this, but we have actually found the boat ramp. Yeah, is that the boat ramp is just there.
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Alright.
Alright, in we go.
Good night.
Olive python.
Look at that. That's an olive python. Right there at the boat ramp at Corroboree. Look at that.
That's my journey.
You just come off the Corroboree boat ramp. It's been pissing down rain. And yet this fella, he don't care. Go Simmo, watch out, he's coming for your car. He's coming for your car. He's trying to get in. Look at that. In he goes. In he goes. Boom. See you later. Good example of how wild this place is. We've dealt with spiders, crocodiles, eagles, barra, snake and thunderstorms, and to top it off, I've seen a small mammal run from under my feet into the back area of the car. We think it's a possum, but that's unconfirmed. What is it doing? What's going on with this head torch? Probably thinks, oh, that a fairy creature just passed my feet again. I'm not quite comfortable with this situation until we get a positive ID on what it is. We need this animal out of this car.
Slightly less than ideal.
Anyway, we're just going to pull over and get this thing out before it gets too far from home. See you next time. If you're new to Fishing the Wild and enjoy our content, then consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. It helps us keep creating more free episodes. And if you'd like to know more about the Northern Territory or how to plan your own adventure, then head to northernterritory.com. Links for this and other information about this particular episode are also in the description area. Catch you later.